Hello everyone, welcome back to Existential Gamers Live. We're back again with West of Loathing. This is the 6th day and the final day, because we really gotta finish this and move on to something new. But I've been enjoying this game very much. We're just gonna have to wander around the Frisco area, or the coast, until we find our next objective, which is Mr. What is it, Norton? We can find Norton. He stole the train, so that is what we need to do. We're gonna stop by these new locations. Our first one is the jewelry shop. So let's see what's going on here. Hello, a customer. Why, hello. Welcome to Master Gerald's jewelry shop. Howdy, are you Master Gerald? Oh no, Master Gerald is back there at his workbench. I'm just assistant and translator. Goblin jewelsmith? You betting your britches, sonny. And not forgetting it. He says that's right. The finest jeweler in the territory. Okay, I don't know if I needed to have that translated, but... Well, what do you know? I don't see anything on display, though. Master Gerald only does bespoke work. If you bring in a sufficiently valuable gemstone, he'll craft into a fine ring for you for free. Or a fee. Alright, no trash rocks. Oh, here's what I got. I actually got two different things. Got a Fluvius Emerald. Just picked up some rare things. 3 maximum AP, 5 speed. Okay. What is the... I don't know if I want to turn my Sapphire. That thing's worth 200. Dude, not 200, 2,000. I mean, that's what it is. All of trash and garbage being... Okay. Nothing else. 11 Moxie. Oh, it's still worth the amount that I paid 500 to turn into a ring. That's a lot of Moxie. This thing gives me more AP though. I might use this. The more AP for me, the better. 6 mysticality is not bad. Not at this point. Alright, what else we got over here? My eyebrows are getting kind of wild. Should I pluck them? Yes. Always getting wild. Alright. I think that's all we can really do here. Good thing we kept those gems. Dr. Morton wanted us to go check out the old cave. Let's go do that. Hello, look, sculptures I am making. You are buying an art, yes? Well, buying an art or killing? Wow, geez, that's a little over the top. Buying art now. Okay, okay. How much wanting for one of these art? 300 meats. I'm gonna haggle with them. 300 meats is crazy price. I haggling. 250 meats or killing. They have a weapon, a hat, and a shield? Fine, I'll take a shield. Crazy guy. Gives me 4 armor. Look at that. Got some sarsaparilla. Alright, she said that there's... Oh, the rocks in here are floating. This is what she wanted me to get. Aha! I got knocked out by the rock. Got a lot of buffs. Butter. Alright, let's go back to Dr. Morton, turn this rock in. You were ambushed by a cow who was hiding behind a nearby billboard. Okay, well. Blast it. About dead. And give me a lot of good stuff. He made hamburger of that cow. Ah, that's a beauty. Set it over here on my workbench. He carefully examines the stone through a crystal lens while tapping on it with a little engraved silver hammer. Yep, this is just the stuff I'm looking for. And if my readings of the resonance frequencies are correct, I'm sitting right on top of a prime vein of research material. Or rather, the very similar looking hexatite boulder outside my house is. Neat. Very neat. Just one little problem, which is that the second-hand drilling rig I bought didn't come with any actual drill bits. Ah, geez, isn't that always the way? That is pretty much my experience, yep. Can't you buy one somewhere? Oh, I could mail order one, sure, then I'd have to wait a couple of months for it to arrive. Or I could have an adventurous acquaintance of mine check out an abandoned mining site west of here and see if they can scavenge one for me. Yeah, sounds like a much better plan. Who's your oh, wait, ha, it's me, isn't it? Yep. To the mine. I found a fort unnecessary. Great. Let's go check that out. Fort unnecessary. It's shabby looking. Yeah, but not like battle damage. Looks like they're just not doing proper upkeep. Short staff or just clueless? Heck, why not both? A harried-looking young woman in a military outfit darts in front of the door as you enter. Oh no, I can't be having any more misfits in this jerk ward. You can either swear to me that you're halfway competent, heck, even a quarter, and that you'll help sort out this crew of no-hopers, or you can turn right back around and march double time. Sure, I'll help. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that promise. Come on in, I'm Captain Harriet Davenport. My name's Walter McGuff. What's the problem, Cap? Problems. Welcome to Camp Foobar, where all the Army's idiots and rejects are sent so they get out of the way. I've had it up to my eyeballs trying to run this place. Please help these morons figure out their malfunctions so they can muster out here and leave me in peace. Can you give me some details? You'll need to talk to them individually for more information. But the brief is, we got a scout who's blind as a bat, a cook who can't figure out how to make corned beef hash on a toast, a guy who can't load and fire a cannon without it blowing up or maybe shooting backwards. A guy who somehow I can't for the life of me figure it out is too bow-legged to ride a horse. And the kid who was sent here because he can't figure out how to tie a bow tie. Oh, and just to put the icing on the cake, we have infinite goblins living in our storage shed. Wow, okay, I begin to see the scope of your complaint. How you're not just whistling Dixie. So what do you do to get sent here? You can hear her teeth grinding as she growls at you. Do not ask. Okay, well, I'll just take a look around then. This guy squints real hard at you as you approach. Howdy. Yo, I know you. Your fuzzy silhouette don't seem familiar. Nope, I'm just passing through. What do you do here? Well, I'm supposed to be a scout, but I went and broke my only pair of glasses. Well, without them, I can't see a dang thing. Maybe these will help? He takes the binoculars and peers at you through them. Well, I'll be. That ain't half bad. He climbs up to the top of the watchtower and looks around. They work. I can see a dang thing. Hooray! Alright. Good thing I picked up those binoculars. This guy's bow-legged. Howdy, they call me Private Bowlegs. I can see why. You seem uncomfortable. You ain't kidding. Look at my legs. They're bent so far out I can't hardly touch both knees at once. Walking hurts like a dickens. The captain said it keeps you from riding a horse. Yep, they're too wide. Horse slips right out between them. Huh. I think I could ride a mule, though. What with them being a tad lower to the ground. Where would you get a mule? I'm gonna bend his legs back. Oh, well, okay. With some grunts from you and some cries of pain from him, you normalize his legs. Ow, great jumping Jiminy, man. Oh, don't be a baby. Look, they're much straighter now. I guess I can't deny that. He winces as he mounts the nearby horse and rides it out of the camp. Hooray! Howdy, what's the haps? I'm supposed to be a cannoneer, but I'm terrible at loading cannons. They always explode, except not the way they're supposed to explode, or else they don't explode at all. The only time I ever got one to fire right, the cannonball knocked my sergeant's hat off. And he was standing behind me. I still can't figure out how that happened. I have the book that's canon loading for idiots. Actually, me. I feel like I was supposed to read it. Oh no, I read it and it said like insulted me. Still can't believe it. Yeah. Oh, the quest item. I guess I'll just give him the book then. Oh, you take the stick back out before you put the cannonball in. Well, that certainly sounds easier. Carefully follows along the directions of the book. And successfully fires a cannonball over the wall of the floor. I did it! Wow, great, thanks a lot. I'm gonna go get my new assignment right away. The sign on the front says, important gun storage, no goblins. You open the door a crack and take a peek. Naturally, the shed is crammed full of goblins to the ceiling. They're barely recognizable as individual goblins. You try and talk to them, but they're just babbling insanely. So yank a few out. Baby. Have to jump on him. One shot the doctor, that's great. Alright, anyways. How much XP do we have? How do I even level? I mean, the only way I know to level up the doctor is by... it's just by, fighting skeletons. 'Let's do one more fight. Oh my god, there's more of them. Goblin Gunner. So they create more targets. This. I should have armor, I forgot. 300 XP, I could farm this place, no problem. Hell yeah. Can't give her armor, that's what I don't like. 60 XP. Oof, I got a lot of damage now. If I can fight these things 3 more times, I'll have enough for I will have enough to max out my Great Northern Blizzard too. Jeez. Okay, never mind. They beat me up. Too many now. I can afford to get down one more time, actually. Oh, hitting me. That's crazy. Okay. I forgot that. Ah, shit, that's done. That's crazy. It was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. Damn. Well, we got stats for dying 3 times. Delicate P9. It says no is a patch of storage. vibratos here. Here, equip my ring. Here's where I can get the grid. Okay, little bits of dirt. Alright, I think that's it. Oh, I went to the wrong one. Yeah. Oh. Back to Dr. Morton's. Another cow. One shot. Bam. Alright. Here you go. Hey, that's great. A little bit of surface rust, but for my calculations, right? This should do just fine for our purposes. Come on, let's go hook it up right now. Out the house there. Just to make you run really fast, but couldn't get any signals. Oh, how clever. Well, I'm so interested in you can keep them if you want. They're boost boots. 5 speed. I'll keep my spell damage. Alright. Can't you drilled all the way in? That's crazy fast, Josie. Jeez, you got lights set up in here already and everything. Well, while you were out running errands for me, I didn't have much to except plan this out. How to fight an anthropomorphocyte was not part of my plan, though. A what now? Angry stone fellow over there. Boy, what I wouldn't give to be able to examine one up close. Unfortunately, getting mashed in the pulp would have probably hurt my chance of getting tenure. I'll see what I can do. Things look scary. Oh, I can make 3 lanes. God. My poor boy, they keep killing him. Yeah. Crazy amount of damage like that. I learned something. Oh, she's gone. Oh, she just moved ahead. She didn't waste. She really didn't waste any time. Like, bye. What was this? Guess I just needed the speed. Took me to another part of the area. Oh, I could have done that to, Oh, that's an extremely interesting rock. Isn't it incredible? This will definitely get me into the history books. Or at least get my research paper into the important Archaeogeology journal. Thanks so much for your help. Ah, that's nothing. I'll be giving an assistant credit when I publish, of course. I like to give you more material world, but I spend most of the grant money on the drilling rig. How about this? I don't need this hexatite sample anymore. Maybe you can wear it as a hat. No, I had re-added them. Oh. Okay, I kinda get it now. I'm so close. I added more. This will always add the same. Oh, I only needed one. That's crazy. Same one. What's that? I don't know how I'm supposed to tell which one the pattern is. How do I get rid of that one? Okay, so this one seems to always eliminate the next two. This one... always seems to have the right one. This one... oh, that's the one that does it cross. As far as I'm gonna get. Alright. Let's go venture off. Need to wander until we find something. Gurgling hiss draws your attention to a nearby skeleton. Honestly, just the fact that there was a skeleton there should have been enough to draw your attention. I guess you're getting used to them. This one is wearing rusted antique conquistador armor caked with mud and rotting seaweed, waving a waterlogged old blunderbuss at you. Gives us one shot anyway. Actually, I did pick up gem. Let's see if I can. silicon ring. 11 mysticality. Deep cracking is almost maxed out. Wander again, I guess. Are we done with 4 unnecessary? I don't think we talked to him. Or we left. Howdy, Cap. Howdy, McGuffin. Thanks for all your help. You're doing work. Doing good work. Just 2 left. Right, the people in here. Ah, howdy. Hi, what's wrong? Oh, gee willikers, I had a pretty good job as the general's personal assistant, but I got fired and reassigned here. What happened? Everything was great at first. I'm pretty good at scheduling, and I can write shorthand, and I'm an A+ boot polisher. But then the general wouldn't decide he looked more serious and sophisticated with a bow tie, and he expected me to do the tying for him. No good. Nope, I can do a sheep shank and a bowline and a clover hitch, but for the life of me, I can't get a bow tie to look right. The general sent me out here with one to practice on, and said not to come back till I got it. Okay, here. Grab the 2 ends like this, right? You want the side a little shorter, and that end crosses over top, and then under and up, while the other side does a sort of zigzag, see? Then you bring the upper bit straight down and back around, and it folds under there, and then you pull them tight, got it? I think so, let me try it. The 2 of you go back and forth a few times until he finally gets it right without poking himself in the eye. I think I've got it. Thanks a lot. Wait till I show the general. He runs out of the building, waving the bow tie in the air. And now the cook. Howdy, Private. Cooker. How appropriate. Well, it would be if I knew how to cook. Like, even a little bit. What seems to be the trouble? Well, we've only got 2 ingredients here, and I cannot for the life of me figure out how to combine them. What are the ingredients? Corned beef hash and toast. What if you thought of the toast as a shoe? He nods, seeming to understand where you're going with this, and think of the corned beef as... Oh, none of these help. Your head. Sure, let's try again. Think of it as a shingle, and the corned beef as your head. Wait, no, that's not right either. A road map. And the corned beef as a shinola. That doesn't make sense either. Elbow. Your head. No, that's not either. I'm out of ideas. What is a shinola? Of course, I put the corned beef on the toast, just like shinola on a shoe. I get it now. I don't know what shinola is, but apparently that word. Great job. That's everyone dealt with and out of here. And that means I'm finally out of this hellhole too. If we ever cross paths again, I really owe you one. Captain Davenport frisbees her clipboard, snaps you a salute, and marches out of the fort. All in a day's work. Now to fight these dang goblins again. What? I don't know why it's someone one behind me, but alright. Yeah. 420 XP. Need a little bit more, damn it. Yeah, most of them are probably. Crazy day 7. Wasted all my freaking buffs. I can end Sawyers. That's stupid. Ah, alright. There's a thing I need. This. I can cook from here now. Immaculate beans plus 9 toast. What max it? Ooh. I'm just got one AP. Bean iron badge, bean iron shooting iron, bean iron whisk. Let me get a few fights in really quick. Northern Blizzard. Only 25 though. Can level up my beam wall. Gotta fight these guys for it. Level up my golem too. Got it. Alright, alright. I do need to go to the silversmith and make some needles. Check on the mailbox too. Guess we should. I don't know. Got a package from Rufus. Read it. Gave us 200 XP. Rufus knows what we needed. Alright, let's go check out Buster again. Oh, I haven't seen Wandering Sally in a long time. Let's see what you got. Got any shovels? Dr. Sweckleton's pure Castile soap. Where this comes from, so they call it thope. I want to try it. Fort unnecessary. Oh. Or maybe next time you realize you ran into a mist of herd of ghostly floating cowheads. Fight them. 24. How much do I do now? 87. Fire. Wow. Still alive. Get him again. Come for you, goblins. You got a lot of moxie. Hey, can I not use those bombs? What, these fungicide bombs? I can't even use them! Yes, may I help you? We gotta go pee pee. Oh. Maybe not. Take out 3 of them, just like this. But how much is it gonna do? Well, only 96? What is this? Suddenly really strong. I don't have any of my drinks or things. Also, I changed my gun. God. This is not good. We'll see right now. Beat them all up. These bean walls are not helping at all. Desolate, lonesome coast. I think we just gotta wander until we find this dang dude. Move from the battle for main map. Bam! Five of this thing. Oh, we didn't check on the. We didn't check on the circus. Sent a bunch of army of skeletons over to them. Sarsaparilla. 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 I should go to Petting Cemetery. Translate. You get that owl. Pet. Damn it. What else was I gonna do? We got more scraps. Just quick. It's crazy people. let's go to the well then and learn some more alien language. A lot of words. Education terminal. Just the education center. This light. That's it. Okay. There's a cannon we're supposed to fire over here. I'm gonna learn how to aim a cannon. Wouldn't let me use that book. Interesting. We finished Dr. Morton's thing. I guess we can go do the Gun Manor. I'm not sure. Go check out the circus. Oh, I really messed up the circus. The dial looks pretty complex and has weird squiggles instead of numbers. Fortunately, the impact knocks it wide open, so that doesn't matter. It contains a few scorched and blackened fragments of what you think might be eggshell. And a pretty nice pair of boots that seem undamaged. I really blew up the circus. Okay. Well, what can you do, right? Yeah, I can't even go in the circus. You know, this game is like a lot like Fallout, where you're wandering like the wastes and just coming across all these different areas. Like literally, this is just Fallout, but you know, turn-based stick figure. And I like it. I like that a lot. That's very fun. All the different things you can do, right? Like, I'm sure there was like a long quest line in the circus area that I could have solved, but I just sent an army of skeletons to the circus, and now I can't access the circus anymore. So that's very interesting. Reminds me of kind of like blowing up Nuketown and Fallout and just like losing access to all this stuff because you're like, yeah, I'm gonna just go blow that up and blow a whole town up. Itchy, really. Wait a second. It says I gotta wander around the desert to find the train, but I shot me this time. Oh, I'm stupid. The wrong button. It's not something. I'm really trying to level up Alice, which takes. Digging clams. You come to a fork in the road. A pair of twins are standing near a sign that says, "Warning, vicious bears." You ask the guys which path is safe. They say they'd be glad to tell you, but one of them always lies and the other always tells the truth. You suggest kicking both men repeatedly in the junk until they can agree which is the correct path, and they both point to the left. An ancient seaweed draped skeleton is shambling. Safe when you die, okay? We're not unlocking anything else. I don't know what I'm missing. Make sure we do everything here. Might be snakes. The golem always goes after everybody. Central storage was... Oh, I gotta figure out this vibrato thing. I might earn a bar and so can work. No, it's true. God, I can use this machine to make Oh, there we go. Now I have the keystone. Go back over there. All the way back over there. Wait, no, it was the mine. I went to the left. Cool. words. Achievement for learning a lot of words. 69 words. Nice. I need to do a madness online. Just fight all these guys. Fabrication, headwear fabrication. Iconic headwear fabrication. Alright, this is the fabrication center, but I need more El Vibrato stuff. Right. Must be somebody I haven't talked to yet. Ah, just pick up the trail from Chris. This whole time. Oh, right here. Alright, buddy. Tired of you messing around. Give me this train back. Oh, he just one-shot him. Ah. You kicked this whole norm problem down the road a ways. I mean, down the train a ways. I mean, you ran a ways further down the road. Good, somebody has built a rickety-ass bridge between these train cars. What are you guys even here? Reldish, we really shouldn't refer to them so. We actually just shoot him with a bullet. Oh, zero damage. Oh. Then hit him with this. Yeah. Thor went flying off the side of the train. No way he'll make a dramatic recovery from that event. You'd have the cat and see if you can find some way to steer this thing back to yours. I've hidden the key to the forward passenger car in my luggage to make it easier for me to murder everyone in the sleeper car. Sincerely, the train murderer. Oh, these are all passengers. Make it to the passenger car, one car back to the locomotive, which made it confusing because that locomotive meant the entire train, so I could just say the engine. Anyways. Suddenly Norrin clamors in the window. He must have dramatically clung to the side of the train in order to reveal at the last minute that he hadn't actually been defeated. Dang it. He runs into the well. The front-most car of the train and locks the door. What a jerk. Maybe you can get some of the passengers to help break the door down and arrest them. Or maybe you just kick the door down and shoot them until you can't bother anybody again. Let's do that. Open up, Norton. No! Alright, then I'm coming in. Oh yeah? You and what army, tough guy? Just me, you crazy old bastard. Mess around anymore. Yeah, wave that flag. Well, that's one way to deal with an antagonistic bureaucrat. Not strictly speaking a legal or moral way, but it's hard to argue with success. Especially when you're dealing with a crazy old bastard who poisoned your eyes and kidnapped an entire train. You did it, thanks boss, no problem. We got the track laid out right to the station now, the first ever cross-territory railroad, thanks to the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company. Principally you. You did a real good job, Baltimore McGuffin. Aw shucks, don't mention. We made it, we got all the way west. Sure did, looks like we're in the home stretch now. Home stretch? Heck, there's always one last quest, you know that. What do you think we should do next? Looks like you saved the day, Balto, and you had it in you. Shucks, I couldn't have done without you, Alice. Come on, let's go check out the final cutscene. I'm sure hope there's a happy ending. I love a happy ending. Mosey. Alright, let's see it. The final cutscene's on the theater. Looks like somebody on that train got a job as a projectionist. Would you like to watch this movie? It's free because movies have only recently been invented, and nobody has figured out that they can charge for them yet. Doing this will not change anything about the world or your character. When the cutscene is over, you'll still be right here, and you can keep playing if you want. Sure! Alright. We beat the game, guys, but it's an infinite game, I guess. You can just keep playing. Some folks say endings don't matter. But other folks, they like to know how things turn out, the consequences of their actions like. With the trains running again, Frisco thrived. People came from all over to seek their fortunes, but thanks to you, they didn't have to do it while on fire because some cow attacked their wagon. Number 9. Number 9. Number 9. With the railroad completed and Norton ousted, Smee found himself out of a job, but in of an opportunity. After being elected mayor, he managed the growth and infrastructure of Frisco with compassion and pragmatism. In 1944, Frisco was named Most Reasonable City by the Tuesday Evening Post. Dissatisfied with the thought of returning to her old life in Boring Springs, Doc Alice opened a free clinic in Frisco and lived out the rest of her days as a practicing doctor. Frisco's loose moral atmosphere and the opening of a mercury mine a ways down the peninsula meant she stayed too busy to worry much most days. The clinic was so important to Frisco's eventual counterculture movement that a popular song was written about it. The refrain was, "You can't get rid of anything you want at Alice's clinic." Oh, all the people at Doc Alice's. Gun Manor never reopened. Ghosts roamed its halls for centuries, deprived of reckoning. Alright, I never went to Gun Manor. I gotta do that. After she finished getting the bakery boys up and running, Louise moved to Frisco and opened her own shop, specializing in artisanal breads and pies. Unfortunately, after some unknown vandal kept breaking in at night and destroying all the pies, she had to switch to a breads-only business model. Oh, the goblin, I told him to go destroy pies. That's crazy. That's funny. Thanks to your assistance, Hobart Bubbert got the photography bug, or should we say the photography owl. Anyway, he opened an art gallery so the citizens of Frisco would never again have to suffer from the inability to see pictures of owl skeletons whenever they want to. It's all just owl skeletons. Kurtz left the fort and set up shop in Frisco. His cool fitness group skyrocketed in popularity. His occultist fitness group, forgot about it. Kurtz till it hurts. The musicians you sent to Dirtwater formed a band called Bread Zeppelin. They mostly did songs about skeletons. They're great. You solved all of Breadwood's problems. With the increase in morale and civic resources, they were able to clear the weeds from the road and fix the well and the broken hitching post. There was even enough left over to give the mayor's office a new coat of paint, refresh the facade and the buttery biscuit, and add a second story to the bunkhouse. They even managed to get that horse to rehab. The drunk horse was wondering. Chuck continued to run his blood and breakfast without incident, accident, scandal, or allegation for many years. You won 4 of the reenactment scenarios at Memoriam. They still talk about it. Remember when that Balto fellow came through here? Yeah, he was really, really good at this game. Do we have any more root beer? With your help, Roy Bean's Jelly Bean Museum became the talk of the town. Well, first they had to build a town nearby, but once they did, hooey! Dirtwater became, relatively speaking, a thriving metropolis thanks to your efforts as a commerce ambassador and all-around helpful stranger. The once sleepy town became a shining oasis in a barren land. Every man, woman, and child in the town knew your name. They even put up a little plaque with your name on it in your old room at the Jewel. Look at all these people. As for you, after your adventure, you settled in Frisco and bought a very long, very narrow house. You filled it with souvenirs of your exploits and started an antique hat rack collection. When you left home, you told Rufus you wanted to help people. Over the course of your adventure, you helped 55 people. You weren't whistling Dixie when you... This is a funny way to say you're not lying. You weren't whistling Dixie when you declared your intentions. If you had been Catholic, they definitely would have sainted you if you had asked. But you wouldn't have asked because you wouldn't have to be any trouble. In 1906, all the remaining cows in the west were simultaneously activated by some kind of signal from hell. They thundered east, forming a gigantic single-minded herd led by the infernal sadist Duke Bovicus. The cow army thundered east toward Dirtwater. The herd did some damage to Dirtwater, but the town managed to mount a pretty good defense, in part due to your fortifying assistance. The cow army seemed to run out of steam after that. Maybe they went back to hell. 420 years later, deep beneath the ground, ancient machines silently stopped doing the thing they were built to do. Probably fine, you and everybody you know are dead by then. And most of humanity has moved to space. Still though, it's a shame about the planet. There were some cool bars. It's telling me all the storylines I didn't finish. I didn't deal with the cows, I didn't deal with the aliens. Thank you for playing. It was good, it was fun. I really like that. I definitely want to check out the gun manor though before I get off. I still got a good amount of time. Wait, the game is done for sure. We actually got the credit screen, so whatever we don't get finished today, it's just gonna be left as dust in the wind as we mosey on down the dusty trail. Alright, let's go to Dirtwater, and I like how they didn't mention anything about the circus section. Like, yeah, there was a bunch of demon clowns, and I just... Something happened to them, I don't know. Alright, to the gun manor. Wow, have you ever seen a house this big? Nope, I've heard a gun manor was a real sight to behold, though. It sure is, must have cost a fortune. I reckon Mrs. Gunn has a fortune or two to spare. What'd you do with that kind of money? Well, I'll never go thirsty, that's for certain. I feel like it's a reference to the Winchester house. The visitor center, because a visitor center and it's full of ghosts and everything. The visitor center is bereft of any employees. Where the heck is everyone? Photograph is of young Miss Gunn smiling as she accepts a fancy trophy from a man in a suit. A frowning man wearing a lab coat is standing behind her. The sign on the machine says genuine gun manor souvenir tokens. Make your wishes come true. Just 300 meat. Oh, I got one of those little penny tokens. Use 300 meat though. I guess we gotta recover things from the mansion and bring them back here. I think a whole freaking mansion is the level. The carriage house door is locked. Good thing I know how to unlock things. There's a guy slouching around in here, smoking a cigarette. Hiya. Hey, sup? You work here? Are you a parking attendant or something? Yeah, I guess. I validate people's parking and that. And you? I'm on break. Oh. Really everyone's on break, kinda. What do you mean? A whole bunch of ghosts showed up in ghost carriages all of a sudden. Everyone's either hiding out or kidnapped. I got here in a ghost carriage. Oh man, did I die somewhere and not notice? Am I a ghost? The guy jabs your forehead with one finger. Ow! Nope. It says if I have 35 moxie, I can convince him back to work. I have 26 moxie. I can do a lot more. Let's see what we can get. Nope. Damn, this music going hard. This game don't mess around with the music. Got some hedge clips. Oh wait, I can equip an item that gives me more moxie. Forgot about that. I have my chest full of medals. Look at these medals. You see these medals? Do what I tell you to say. Or do what I tell you to do. Listen to what I say. Okay, well, you should probably get back to work now. Yeah, why is that? Because I'm going to rescue all the other employees, and if they come back and catch you slacking off, they'll be ticked. Ah, jeez. Okay, fine. Just let me finish the smoke before you go getting all heroic. Good. He saw them medals and he said, oh man, this guy's gonna go and do things and stuff. Well, actually, you know what? Before we do this quest, I need to go plate a bunch of stuff on my weapons and things like that. Because ghosts are weak against silver, and I can plate all my stuff with silver. Plate my hat. Plate my weapon. Plate my pistol. Good. Now I'm gonna go back to the gun manor. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna beat it up. Ah. Wait, how do I get into the actual map? Damn, this house is big. What is this? A lady carrying some weird equipment. Excuse me, do you work here? Who, me? No? Oh, who, me? No? Nuts, I can't find any employees in the gift shop either. I haven't even started this job yet, and already it's a pain in my neck. What's wrong? I can't get inside, Mrs. Gunn. But I can't get inside. Mrs. Gunn hired me to come out here and deal with a bunch of spooks that are haunted about the place. I can't do that if I can't even get in the front door, though. What's wrong with the front door? The front door, well, it's, locked. Locked? No, not locked, no. What's the problem? Okay, see, I'm a ghost hunter. I ain't spider hunter. I don't hunt spiders at all, and there's this huge, gross, hairy, fanged, drooling giant spider in the foyer. So until I either find another way in or find someone else to take care of the spider hunting side of the biz, I'm staying right the frig out here, okay? I can see you feel pretty strong about this. Who's Mrs. Gunn? You ever heard of Terry Gunn? Should I have? Well, I would think so. She's a pretty famous inventor. You got her best known invention hanging right there on your belt. She invented belt buckles? Wow. Guns. She invented guns. Oh. What about the ghosts? Exactly like that. Yep, 13 of them, according to my instruments. Florence Cunningham, Cunningham Ghost Annihilation Services. That's me. Interesting. What do you annihilate them with? Science. I was gonna guess that weird kind of rifle-like contraption you're carrying. Yeah, shoot science. Okay. Well, that maybe I can help you out. Hey, that'd be swell. You know, you look reasonably tough and are wily. Why don't we team up? I'll handle the ghosts and you can handle the things that aren't ghosts. Okay, let's go. Roger, cock. You try to handle the front door. It doesn't seem locked, but some kind of force is holding it shut. Yeah, some ghost is playing tricks on you because they know you ain't packing science. Stand back, I got this. Florence unlimbers her weird rifle and fires a short burst of swirling light into the doorknob. You hear an eek! sound from inside, and the door swings open. Yeah, works every time. Pretty fancy place. That must be Mrs. Gunn herself in that painting over there. I don't like how the eyes follow me around. The best art triggers an emotional response, like freaked out. It's like Luigi's Mansion, 13 Ghosts, and the Winchester Mansion all into one. Yo, Flo, what do you know? There it is! Kill it, kill it, kill it! Okay, dang, just try to be a tiny bit cool about it, will you? Kill it! Alright, doesn't seem that scary. Okay, this music. I'm just gonna blow it up. Bye! Alright. See, that wasn't so bad. Easy for you to say. She shudders again. Alright, what do we do next? What's the buzz, Florence? She raises an eyebrow at you and glances at one of her weird instruments. According to my weird instruments, there are 13 ghosts left on the premises. More precisely, there are 4 left on the first floor, 4 left on the second, and 5 on the third. Thanks, talk to you later. Those are intercom systems, I can talk to her. Ugh. Cold as a federal grant administrator's heart in here. I wonder what's causing that. You don't think it's, you know, all that ice? Nah, you got it backwards. The ice couldn't be here if it wasn't cold to begin with. That's science. Maybe the house heats got shut off somehow? We better see if there's a furnace or boiler or something. It'd probably be in the basement. Oh, half of the house is covered. Unusually cold in here. Unusually cold? There's a huge wall of ice over there. What, you don't think that's unusual? Folks sure have strange taste in art. Rats. Okay. All photos of boring looking people we don't recognize. Quite a seller they got here. You mean in terms of size or quality? Size. I'm not exactly conversant in the nuances of cellar architecture. What's up, Doc? Oh, holy jeez, look at all those spiders! Yeah, there's kind of a surprising number of them, huh? Listen, I'm gonna stand over here and hyperventilate a little. You go on ahead. If you need anything, feel free to come back over here and tell me about it. Alright, I'll take care of the spider. Oh, well, horrors lurk inside this thing. Oh, double secret. These spiders aren't going to let you pass without a fight. Alright, fine. I feel like this is supposed to be a lower level place because everything has a little bit of them. The good news is that there's only one spider. The bad news is that it's huge. Can its hide? Spider. Fine. Got a spider pie. Sounds disgusting. Dive on in. Ooh. Okay, these spiders actually do damage. And they're fast. Also, I am very weak, so there's that. My poison. Oh, I just one-shot them all. Okay. I could have just done that. It's a mannequin. Boy, the spider must have been super disappointed. Why was it moving? That's true, it was moving. I rescued a mannequin from a spider cocoon. I didn't check the other doors. A Plotco lock, huh? Lucky for us, I have a key for every model they make. Lawrence fumbles a giant key ring out of her pocket and finds the one that unlocks the door. Oh hey, a lab, check it out. Florence starts excitedly poking around the workbenches and shelves. They must have been doing some really good science down here. I don't even recognize half this stuff. Okay, well don't actually blow us up or anything. Shh, relax, I have an advanced degree in tinkering and fiddling. Workbench is littered with scrap metal and little canisters labeled biscuit, do not eat. 76. See? It's a device reducing the loudness of gunfire. Silencer, if you will. It's like the worst gun. Charging this up, okay? A box of science doohickeys. Found some scientific looking stuff you might be interested in. Oh, I love sciencey junks, thanks. Wow, a fluorium coated diode, neat. Florence attaches one of the science doohickeys he gave her to her weird backpack. Florence's gun damage has been increased. New skill and alignment. Ooh, I thought it said bad at first. It's boo. Okay, what's going on in here? It's a ghost? You holler for Florence and she comes over to you. Whoa, Nelly, hold on a second. That's a ghost. Those things are dangerous. I wasn't expecting to see any of these here. What? You're a ghost hunter, and you're here specifically to hunt ghosts. No, that's just ghosts. This is a ghost, in all caps. A greater haunt originating from spectral transmissions. Totally different from a ghost. Except for the name, you mean. Anyway, those things can be pretty tough. Heck, I knew I should have brought a bismuth bomb. A what bomb? Bismuth. A sort of silvery metal that screws with spectral energy, the way iron does with magnetic energy. Huh. So where do we get a bismuth bomb? Bismuth. Normally, I just make them myself in my lab. Well, so much for that idea, then. Well, that workbench we found earlier might have the stuff I need. Alright, let's go do that then. Let's go do that then. Alright, hey Florence, can you make a Bizquick bomb out of this stuff? Bismuth! Come on, man, it says it right on the containers. I'm fine, can you make it though? Hell yeah, I can. Stand back and watch a master at work. Alright, we got a bismuth bomb. Alright. Go for it. Great, better cover your ears and eyes, and we'll just cover your entire head. Yeah. Noise. Oh. Shot me out. Dig through the trash and find a single item of non-trash. You got an item. Jumbo shrimp. Oh, I found the key to the... Okay, well, I don't need that anymore. Does extra damage against cows and other demonic creatures. Wow, this is some hedge maze. The medical school I went to had one of these in the courtyard. Really? What for? Some rich guy wasn't particularly clear on the needs of a medical school, donated it. Officially, it was for training focus and concentration. Mostly everyone used it for making out in. Well, as long as you're focused, right? What the hell is that? That works. There's a little spigot here, but since the boiler is no longer than much. Back. We're on the other side now. What? Can't understand you. Hold on. Hang on. I'll poke you a mouth hole. There, you were saying? Hi, hello, salutations. Hey, you okay? I've certainly been better. What happened? I was practicing my greetings. I'm the museum greeter. Is this something that requires a lot of practice? Practice makes perfect, right? And there's an old mannequin down here that's pretty good for practicing on. We've met. Anyway, a bunch of giant spiders grabbed me from behind. It was quite a surprise. I would imagine so. I should probably get back to work. It wouldn't be right to allow visitors to go ungreeted. Can you let me out of this cocoon? Sure. Ooh, thanks. I climbed down the wishing well to get here. You should probably leave the same way. Great. Stop by the entrance later. I'll give you the official museum greeting. Alright, it's all good. An infinite number of spiders. Dang, they get a lot of XP though. Hi. Hey, hey. Goodbye. Oh, whoops, guess this does some practice after all. How's it hanging? Hey, what's up? Crack, how you doing? Alright, anyway. Okay, since I got the thermostat going, or the boiler, should have melted the ice. Aha! Turning on the boiler solved the ice problem. My scientific hypothesis has been proven correct. But we don't have direct evidence connecting to the ice to the... If you try and pull a post hoc ergo propter hoc on me, I'll shoot you with my science rifle. In that case, I totally agree with you. Let's hunt us some ghosts. There's a sign that says only authorized and trained personnel may operate this elevator. Kitchen. There's a ghost in here. There's a ghost here, mumbling and muttering and yammering something about eggs. Hang on a second, you tried to poach an egg by shooting it? For dadgum, yes, that's what I did. Hey, of course I did. That's how you'd poach an egg. Happy didn't raise no fool. But dadgum first glunner egg rolled out of the way of the bullet. Ricocheted off of the bottom of the crockpot and got me right between the peepers for dadgum. That's not how you poach an egg. What are you talking out here in your head like that? Of course it is. No, it isn't. Dadgum, boy. Me and my pappy and his pappy have been poachers all our lives, and I know more about poaching than you ever will. Okay, but that's not the same kind of poaching. What's all this dadgum sass about you talking, boy? Poaching's poaching. I'm gonna prove you so wrong as soon as I figure out how. Okay, what do we do? What's cracking, Florence? Okay, it's not helping me at all. Hey, hi, excuse me. You seem to be trapped in a block of ice. That was just what I wanted to talk to you about, actually. Can you get me out of here somehow? Besides the whole frostbite thing, I'm supposed to be running the elevator, and there aren't any proper stairs in this crazy place, so that's kind of important. Let me think. I could get you out with magic. You mean like the sort of magic used to blow up monsters? Because that doesn't sound safe to me. Hey, relax. I'm an expert. I've got at least rank 3. I don't know what that means. Is that a lot? You summon a huge mystical lava fava bean and managed to get it at just the right range to melt the ice quickly without burning the woman trapped inside. Ooh, you had me worried there for a sec, but thanks. I better get back to my elevator. If you ever want to go up, down within a limited range, come find me and I'll hook you up. Or down. ghost leader. What's the buzz, Florence? Nothing. The ghost is cramming his face with invisible food. Maybe he's the ghost of an emperor. One of the museum staff is frantically serving plates of invisible ghost food to the ghost, who's shoveling it in by the fistful. He seems too busy to talk to me. Put on my chest full of metal. Hey, buddy. Hey. Huh? Come on, man. At least use a napkin or stick your pinkies out or something. Oh, hey. Sorry about that. I'm just so hungry. What's going on here? This waiter doesn't know how to make ghost food, so he's just giving me imaginary food and hoping I won't know the difference. I feel kind of bad about dragging him to this mess, so I've been pretending to eat it to humor him. I'm starving. Huh. You need some actual ghost food? Maybe I can help you out. Oh God, yes, please. Specifically, what I want is a bowl of chili. A bowl of chili without a gun in it. Okay, I'll... Wait, what? That's what I'm craving. I guess it's probably because of how I died. How did you die? Well, I was eating some chili and it had a gun in it. Did you choke? What? No, it went off and shot me to death. Why did... Look, all I know is I need to eat a bowl of gunless chili in order to satisfy my hunger and pass on to the afterlife. Okay, I'll see what I can do. Deserted dessert part. Alright. Take me to the second floor. The bottom of the third floor is missing. I bet any old housekeeper took it and hid in some hilarious place. Oh, there's a library. Interested? They might have some cool medical texts. Cool? Look, you don't read medical books for entertainment. You read them when you can't sleep and figure passing out from boredom and them having nightmares about all the different ways you could die without would be preferable to not sleeping at all. Yikes. Oh, or when you're trying to diagnose something weird, I guess. Also, Calvin. Smells boo. Clears the statue until we find one that you're pretty sure is just a guy covered in flour. Hey buddy, what are you doing? Look, I'm 95% certain you're a real person, not a statue. What are you up to? A statue, go away. Okay, now I'm 99% sure. Go away. What's your name? Paul, go away. Hi Paul, I'm Balto. What are you doing? I'm pretending to be a statue so the ghost won't get me. Go away, you'll blow my cover. Objection. What are you objecting to? Your face! Overruled! What's your problem anyway? Bah, it's legal stuff, you never understand. Oh yeah? Fine. Fine, what's the maximum legal caliber for a civilian handgun? 800? 800. Try again when you actually know anything about gun law or anything. Okay, I don't know anything about that. What if I just fight them? I'm gonna fight them. Got time to solve all their problems. I've always hated lawyers. Yeah, I thought so. You got that animus and Losende all over your face. You take that back. You want to fight? It's gonna be by the book. A straight duel. Me and you, no partners or other interlopers. Oh, you got like no help. I win. Prove once again that violence is 9 out of 10 of the law. Is the ghost still there? No, I took care of her. Oh, thank God. I gotta wash this flour off and get back to work, but first... He starts frantically scratching every part of his body. Man, it feels like I've been saving up these itches for days. I was about to go crazy. Thanks, Balto. You're a lifesaver. No problemo. Come to see me at the visitor center. I'll hook you up with a souvenir photograph. anything, but shh. Oh, sorry, I was just shh. Okay, Jesus, this is good. I suppose it would do. Now, what was your question? I was wondering, how you died, if it's not too personal a question. I was caught in the crossfire in the library shootout. Wow, what happened? A pair of ruffians got in a heated argument over the comparative merits of Anton Chekhov versus Henrik Ibsen. And when they started shooting, I intended to step in and stop them. I simply won't abide gunfire in my library. It's far too loud. That's your only objection, the noise? That's quite sufficient. I won't tolerate noise of any sort. Certainly not gunfire. I'll see what I can do. There's a guy lying here trapped underneath a large book. You okay? Shh, no talking back to me. Sorry. That's a weird dictionary. Alright, I've decided I hate whispering. Oh, she just instantly kills him. Good. I've got time to be solving these people's problems. Alright, let me help you with this book. Turns out to be a book about geology. It's bound in stone, and it appears that each chapter is devoted to a different type of stone. It's printed on slabs of the stone in question. This isn't going to be easy to move. I think I'm a strong character. Ooh, thanks. I thought I'd never get out from under there. At least now I know about all the particular type of granite described on that one page. How'd you get trapped like that in the first place? Well, I work at the info desk in the visitor center, so on my breaks I like to research different kinds of info, you know, just in case anyone asks. I guess you never know when someone might ask you about rocks. Exactly. Oh man, I'm late getting back. Thanks again. Feel free to stop by my counter if you have any questions. Okay. Two ghosts, or what's that? Yeah, two ghosts down. I'm just taking everything. No, dear, I'm sorry, but I can't let you do that. Why not? What's in there? A customer, he hasn't paid his bill, so I was forced to lock him in there until he does. I know that seems mean, but one has to take a firm hand with these things. How much does he owe you? 800 meat. Well, how was he supposed to get the meat to pay you if you won't let him out? That's a fair question, dear, but that's on him, I'm afraid. Alright, Missy. We don't got time for this. Hello, dear. Welcome to my little B&B. Would you care for a room? No thanks, I won't be staying there long. Hopefully. Wait a minute, yes. Your B&B, this isn't your house. Oh, I know, dear, but nobody was using these guest rooms. And there were ghosts hovering around with nowhere to be. And I got a feeling homesick for the little B&B I used to run when I was alive, so I thought Mrs. Gunn probably wouldn't mind. There's a howl of ghostly rage penned up from years of stolen bathrooms and wet towels left on the floor. It splits into 5 separate ghosts, each one of them a different color. Although I guess you'll have to trust me on that. Takes more than 5 copies of a ghost to beat you. Hello there, are you here to laugh at me? No, not at all, I wouldn't do that. Of course you would, nobody ever laughs. I never made a single person laugh in my entire career. That's a left turn I wasn't expecting. I used to design gags and novelties, but I was terrible at my job. I couldn't come up with a single novel idea. It's being too hard on yourself. novelties in the bite. Well, it kind of makes nuts that has spring in it, so when you open the nuts, spray out everywhere. That's kind of funny. Nobody ever opened the can because of how it said deadly venomous snakes on the label. Anything else? Interesting. People seem to like those little sea monkey things, so I thought maybe I'd do that except funnier. And then I thought itching powder is pretty funny. You made itching powder out of a brine shrimp? No, they're aquatic, it wouldn't work. I'll use spider eggs. Oh my god. Never mind. You just need to die. Sorry. Huh. It's a bunch of sewing puns. More mini kit. One of the museum employees is sitting here reading a magazine, as you can see. Congratulate him on his newfound freedom. Well, for being locked in his room with nothing to do except read the magazine. Oh, so you freed me from having an excellent excuse for not doing my crappy job? Well, you freed me from the burden of relaxing in here instead of emptying trash cans and cleaning toilets. Great. Look, you're a real hero. I could just lock the door again. No, it's too late now. I'm free. Free as the wind blows. Free as my job blows. Thank you. Oh, what a jerk. Interesting. Oh, it goes to the other side. Okay. I'm sure if you had to figure out the puzzle for her, you'd have to do all that. But I'm not doing that. I'm just killing the ghosts. Alright, kill that ghost already. Kill that ghost already. Alright, kill all the ghosts on this floor. We'll kill this poacher guy. Jeez, he has a lot of health. Oh no, he just has a lot of resistance. Chili to give that ghost in the dining room, and this still seems relevant to that need. Fortunately, ever since your conversation with him, you're not even sure what chili is anymore. Maybe you should do some research. Sorry, I gotta look here now that I have attention. How about telling me who you are? Are you like John Francis Lotus? Huh. Okay. Another ghost in here. This ghost is running around like crazy, or hovering around like crazy, searching the rack of pants. Or trousers you prefer, but we say pants here in the West too. Pop is suddenly in front of the ghost just as he turns the corner. Hi! Well, jeez, buddy, you nearly scared the death out of me. So I was just wondering what you're doing. Well, I thought it'd be obvious. I'm looking for a pair of pants. You don't have any legs. Yes, I know. So what do you want pants for? Nostalgia? I see. What kind of pants are you looking for? Kind without legs. Legless pants? I can't wear regular pants, you know? The legs would flop just around. I'd be dumb. Guess you have a point. How'd you lose your legs anyway? Oh, jeez, it's really embarrassing. I don't mind. Well, I see you didn't have a proper holster for my gun, so I was just carrying it tucked in my belt. Ooh, trigger snagged when you went to draw it, huh? Right, it gets worse though. I was wearing one of those gun belts with those slots all around for you to stick bullets in, you know? Oh, man. I really don't want to. I'm already done with the game, so I'm just gonna finish this level. Definitely a lot of interesting. Really spicy. What are you doing? Oh right, I was gonna. Let's see if I can solve this one at least. We go to the elevator. We're almost running out of time though. Like all says with a gun. Definitely not what we need. Alright, take your chili. I'm back and I got a bowl of 100% gun-free chili right here. Oh my gosh, thank you so. Oh, something wrong? Well, say I can only eat ghost food. How do I? Do you need me to murder this chili for you? No, to put too fine a point on it, but yes. Alright, I guess I'll try to find a humane way to do it. How do I murder a bowl of chili? Why are the pants in the pantry? What's the pant? That's so stupid. This is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Whoa! 18 physicality, 13 spell damage, 2 physicality, 1 waste. Hell yeah. Oh, you know what? At this point, I'm sorry. I just can't. Just to hell with you. To hell with all of you. What? How did he not die? This. What? How much health does he have? God damn. Thank you so much for doing that, Ghost. I'm exhausted. Keep demanding ghost food. I don't really know how to cook except like nachos and popcorn, and just the regular kind, not ghost nachos and popcorn. He was really insistent, so I figured ghost food was probably invisible, right? So I just pretended and gave him empty plates. I guess it worked, even though that doesn't really make any sense. Yeah, it doesn't. Third floor. Wordplay. 5 ghosts left on the premises. More precisely, there are none left on the first floor, none left on the second, and 5 on the third. Did you really get rid of that many ghosts? Gallery ghost, library ghost, hotel ghost, comedy ghost, food ghost, poacher ghost. Bush sorcerer. Only succeeded in kicking the hedge wizard's ass down the road a ways. It was still pretty satisfying. WH. Finally. Hedging your bet. Lesson shrubbery, notably the crown one huntsman. Yeah. Thanks, you think a gal could sit and eat her lunch in a weird hedge maze without getting accosted by monsters? What is the world coming to? You said it. Is it safe to go? I should get back to work. Yeah, go on. Lady leaves. Get it? Leaves. Because there's leaves everywhere. Oh, that's if I needed beans. Cool. Anyways, I think we're gonna stop there, y'all. Looks like a lot to do in this level, but we didn't have enough time. But alrighty, that was West of Loathing. We're not gonna play anymore, we're gonna move on. But I hope you guys enjoyed as much as I enjoyed. Good night.